Hello everybody, my name is Olivier Mankondo and today I'm going to talk to you about the way medication is destroying your health. First of all, I would like to give you an example to illustrate my point. 42 years ago when I was 10, my cousin, who was 8 years older than me, gave me and my brother some medication so that we don't get malaria. For those of you who don't know malaria, it's a serious parasite infection that is transmitted by the bite of female mosquitoes. And the medication she gave us was called Nivaquine. And she decided to give it to our small dog as well, so he doesn't get sick. But a couple of hours after that, we couldn't see our dog anymore. We looked for him, and at the end we were able to find him under the sofa. We got him out, but he couldn't stand up anymore. We tried to give him some food, but the only thing he was able to do was to wag his tail while lying on the floor. And then a few minutes later, he was dead. So the lesson that we can all learn from this real story is that medication is a poison. The dog was small compared to us, and his body was not able to withstand the poison. I repeat again, medication is a poison. And that's why people use that when they want to commit suicide. Can you kill yourself by eating 10 apples? I don't think so. But do that with 10 paracetamol and you might not be alive anymore. So people have been tricked into believing that medication can save them while it will only suppress symptoms. Let's say you've got headache. You take some painkillers, and after a couple of hours, the pain is gone. But the pain that you were experiencing was just a way for your body to scream for help, to get your attention, so you can look at the root cause. But by taking medication, you just numb that connection, and your body cannot talk to you anymore. And people will think that now that they are okay because they don't feel the pain anymore. And that's the principle on which all medication work. It's like a magician's trick. The symptom is gone, but the disease will continue to progress in silence. For people who have been following me, they should know that I've been dealing with headaches for most of my adult life until 2016. I was suffering from severe headache every day or every other day. And I was taking painkillers like sweets. The headache will go and to only come back after a couple of days. But since changing my nutrition and my lifestyle in 2016, I've not had a headache, not even once, because I've been able to address the root cause. Like I keep saying, there is no one who suffers from a chronic disease and get better by taking medication. Symptoms might disappear, but your condition will get worse with time. And that's why no one has ever been cured of diabetes or high blood pressure by taking medication. Your body is self-healing and nothing external can fix you. The healing is always done from the inside out and never the other way around. And these magicians have been able to trick you into believing that by taking something external, it's going to fix you. And it really saddens me when I see a lot of people going to drugstores or pharmacy to get their medication. But do you know what pharmacy means? Pharmacy comes from the Greek pharmakia, which literally means poison. You heard me, guys? It means poison. So when you go to a pharmacy, it's basically to buy some poison for yourself. And by doing that, you'll be digging your own grave. I've studied a lot of people who were at the terminal phase of cancer and were given months to live. But by adopting a raw vegan diet, they were able to reverse their cancers. But in conventional medicine, when you suffer from cancer, they give you radiotherapy, surgery, and chemotherapy. But let's address the surgery first. Suppose that you found a tumor in your prostate or in your breast. They operate you and remove your prostate or your breast. And in medicine, they will make you believe that they've done a good job by removing your prostate or your breast. Yes, they've removed the sick organ. But did they remove the cause which made your organ to become sick in the first place? No. But because they've not removed the cause, surely after a few years down the line, this same person will see himself or herself with a cancer that is spread throughout the body. But the doctor told you that by removing the sick organ, you will stop the progression of cancer. You need to wake up, guys. And when I look at radiotherapy, the question that comes to my mind is this one. How can these doctors save you by poisoning you with toxic radiation? It doesn't make sense, does it? When you go to a dentist or to an hospital to have an X-ray taken, all the medical personnel will leave the room and let you on your own because they know that it's toxic. So how is it possible for them to cure you by giving you more toxic radiation? I'm sorry guys, but I don't get it. And when you look at chemotherapy, this treatment will destroy your immune system. And when your immune system is destroyed, you'll be open to any kind of diseases. And why does chemotherapy destroy your immune system? It's because the chemo drug will destroy the cancer cells and the healthy cells as well. To understand this better, I will give you an analogy. Let's say you've got too many ants in your house and you want to get rid of them. And you decide to drop a bomb in your house. You can understand that you're going to destroy everything. And that's exactly what chemotherapy does. It will destroy everything. But if you want to get rid of those ants, instead of killing them, the best thing to do is to find out why they are attracting in your house. Maybe there are too many sugary stuff lying around, and that's why those ants are attracted in your house. But if you remove the cause which is attracting them, they will simply stop coming into your house and you will not have to kill them. And here are some side effects caused by chemotherapy. You've got brain damage, hearing loss, loss of sensations in hands, fingers and toes, kidney and bladder damage, and because of that, some people will have to wear nappies for the rest of their lives. You've also got heart and lung damage, hair loss, fatigue, nausea and vomiting, diarrhea, mouth ulcers, and the list goes on. And I don't know if you know it, but cancer gives more cancer as the chemical substances used are carcinogen. I don't know if you know it. Look at this person who is dealing with a spill of chemo drugs, but look how he's dressed up. He's protecting himself because the chemo drug is very toxic. And that's the same drug they inject you in your veins. Is there a logic, guys? And I don't know if you are aware of the fact that 90% of oncologists, they say that if they got cancer, they're not going to go through that route. They're not going to get chemo, as they know the devastating effects of this kind of treatment. 90%, guys, it says it all. And for people who go through chemo, only 5% survive. 95% die, not necessarily because of the cancer itself, but mostly because of the chemo side effects. And those 5% who survive die within 5 years if they still don't address the root cause. And I don't know if you know it, but healthcare workers can be exposed when inhale chemical vapors or touch contaminated surfaces. So just by handling these hazardous drugs, nurses were reported to have twice the risk of reproductive problems, incidences of rare cancers, respiratory problems, skin conditions, rashes, nausea and vomiting, dizziness, abdominal pain, headaches, nasal sores, and allergic reactions. So nurses get all these conditions just by the simple fact of handling chemo drugs. And this is the same drug they want to inject in your body. How can you expect to be cured from cancer with this chemo drug? And that's why, like I told you before, 95% of people who go through chemo died, and doctor will tell you that it's the cancer. But in most cases, it's the chemo which will kill you first. And when handling chemo drugs, healthcare workers need to wear 2 pairs of chemo-rated gloves, not 1 pair, but 2 pairs, because it's very toxic. And they also need a respirator, such as an N95 mask and an eye protection, as you can see in this picture. And there are a lot of natural cures to fight cancer, but they don't want you to know about them. If we all get well, the pharmaceutical industry won't have anybody to sell all these chemo drugs to. We live in a fake world. Listen to this, guys. You can never drug yourself into good health. It's simply impossible. Medication is a magic trick. Please never believe that medication can save you. With that being said, I will stop my video here. Until next time, take care of yourself and bye-bye. If you're using this to lose weight, stop. This will take you endless hours of cardio, weeks of starving yourself on diet that don't work. Hi, my name is Olivier Mankondo, and I was in this exact same situation in 2016. I was sick, I was overweight, and my body mass index was 32, and the doctor told me that I'll be on medication for the rest of my life. I tried martial art to try and address the problem, but it didn't work until one day I watched a program on YouTube and decided to go on a plant-based nutrition. After the first week, I lost 11 pounds, and after 9 months I was able to lose 77 pounds, and all my chronic diseases went away. No dandruff, no severe headaches that will split my head apart, no more high blood pressure, no chest pain, no back pain, no joint pain, no abscesses, and no more dental problems. And I've been able to slow down my aging process quite dramatically. By the way, I'm 52. And this is me and my wife, and by following the same protocol, she was able to lose a staggering 99 pounds. This is Luke. I introduced him to this plant-based nutrition, and he was able to lose 73 pounds. I was now curious to know what happened as visiting the doctors. Taking medication didn't solve any of my problems, but just changing my nutrition and my lifestyle did the trick. Unfortunately, a lot of people are in the same situation I was in before my transformation. And with every day that passes, it becomes more apparent that time is your most valuable commodity. You can never waste it, and you can never get it back. And this reality is even harsher for those over 30. The clock is ticking. You need to take action, and you need to take action now. Imagine waking up every morning feeling amazing with no pains and aches, and being able to play with your kids or do the things that you were able to do when you were younger. Imagine being off of all your medication and being able to enjoy life to its fullest. The good news is that it's not too late. You just need a coach to give you a systematic roadmap that you can follow step by step. My mission since my transformation has been to help people like you become slimmer, have more energy and mental clarity. To accomplish that mission, I've put together all my nutrition knowledge into an online program that anyone, anywhere can access over the internet. And I'm excited to announce that it's released for release today. And it's backed up by my 30-day money-back guarantee. This program is not like the other bunch of diet plans and other programs that failed you. This one will definitely change the relationship that you have with food in a positive way. So click the link on this page right now and get my 8-step weight loss and wellness program, where I will show you exactly what I did to create an amazing level of health for myself so that you too can transform your health. See you on the inside. Take care.